Now the pitch. That ball's hit down the right field line, slicing, and it's a fair ball. Scoring is Marisnik. They're going to send Altuve. Here comes the throw home, and he is safe at home.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park. Wind up ready with the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller has a beat on it, one away. Chris Miller.
Went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Throw won't be in time as he out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe top.
He's right back in it. Nolan with his 36th to tie Cargo.
In the air left side, Gerard Dyson with the great.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown. Chris Miller would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
You know what? If this guy didn't have the MVP wrapped up already, he certainly does now. That's his 50th home run of the year, and he's already topped that mark in stolen bases. This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Miller sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Driven to right field and deep. Miller is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. This shutout victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on.
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes between the Philadelphia Phillies and the leading off the inning.
Pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
High and deep to straightaway right. Casto ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 51 on the year. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Wow. He has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Chris Miller.
2 slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference.
This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric. Afternoon baseball between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
You know, I think they have to be worried about the production they're getting.
Far, Matty. He leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Chris Miller will stand in here with 2 on. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Chris Miller will stand in.
No-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home. cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
Or looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he painted himself into an almost impossible situation on the mound. The conditions were ripe, and you know, when you're facing a guy like this with the bases loaded, you just get that feeling that he's going to do something special, and boy did he ever right there.
Chris Miller.
Stay on top.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserve.
Stanton drives it left field. Absolutely.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Floyd will trot out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to put an end to this. And right there will not tolerate leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Oh, and he botches it. He'll take the turn and head for second. Have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Washington.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park last night. High and deep to straightaway right. Miller going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to Chris Miller. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This one.
I'll tell you what, there is no better feeling for a hitter after being back off the plate than to turn around and do this on the next pitch. That is just the ultimate. You think you can intimidate me?
Here of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park.
94, so the velocity's good right now.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
This is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sanborn giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score all the way from first.
Oh, Kevin. What a terrific catch. He brings it back in the ballpark.
That is one of the finest catches.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris, you got him running at first?
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Anytime you're third in RBIs in the league, you're having a pretty good year. Maybe he can make a push for the title.
Hernandez going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Chris Miller. hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Runners off for second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Base hit right now here of any sort, but hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at
Pretty
first.
tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.
Philadelphia Phillies.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harris, Steve, time for baseball on the show between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 54 thus far, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
And it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And so with this man right here, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004. Citizens. Chris Miller. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Chris Miller will get a shot here with 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further.
Get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Miller is there, one away.
Against the White Sox in the 9th. And he's done it again! Get out of here! Home run!
Hughes trying to protect a 1-run lead. This will be his 70th pitch of the night. That's to center, and Hicks has got to retreat. Going back, and that ball is caught by Aaron Hicks.